T-Dog. What is up, Taurus? Venus just entered your 12th house for Taurus rising. Jupiter's going to follow next week. So this is our psychological sector. It's about healing. It's about recovery. It's about solitude, quietude, meditation, release, letting go, endings, peace, rest. So this is a very quiet cycle for Taurus rising. Very healing. Some of you could be releasing some things, maybe doing some recovery protocols of some kinds. Or wait, yeah, what is it? It's your 12th house. All right, T-Dog, let's take a look at May 2022 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Let's see what comes out of the cards for those of you with prominent Taurus placements. Messages for T-Dog, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. We're going to do a Roma Gypsy spread. All right, T-Dog. Messages that need to come forward for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right, Taurus, tuning into the Taurus frequency. Venetian transmissions for May 2022. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium's highest good for May 2022. Let's get some clear messages. Let's make it positive. Let's make it good. All right, T-Dog, let's see what you got going on in May. Clip it. What do we got? Bottom of the deck. Oh, should I stay? Should I go? Having maybe a hard time walking away from something or not knowing whether you should. And then we have Hermit reverse. So that's feeling isolated, feeling lonely. And Queen of Wands reverse. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Some of you feel like you've given enough to a situation. You're pulling your energy back, trying to come out of anxiety, fear, worry, and come to clarity here about something and get some stability going between yourself and others. Some of you have a little bit of cold feet around something. Maybe you feel like something never got off the ground. There could be something going on between you and someone at a distance. It's not the case for all of you, but maybe you're starting to get impatient about something. I don't know, but we have mental peace here, kind of a running theme. Coming to mental peace with certain things. So right off the bat, coming into May, we have Scared Bob in your psychic state, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Three of Cups reverse. So some of you are a little bit guarded, maybe even a little bit paranoid here, wanting to stay in control of a situation, either involving social disunity, a third-party situation, or overindulgence. Something going on here, either socially or interpersonally, that you're wanting to stay in control of. Some of you are even wary about friends or who to let in. You're very much focused on maintaining control of a situation here with the Emperor and Scared Bob in your psychic state rolling into May. So there's definitely, you could be standing your ground on an issue here, maybe even putting up boundaries with others, definitely being selective over who you let in. Some of you are keeping your eyes peeled on a situation, maybe some sort of situation that brought some sort of disunity between yourself and others. In your environment, we have Judgment reverse, we have the Six of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords reverse. So it's possible there's someone here that does not want to be accountable for something, is kind of ignoring an issue, possibly even an imbalance or breadcrumbing going on between you and them, and breaking free from something. Maybe they felt trapped, or they're trying to break free from something here, self-imposed mental prison, but there seems to be someone in your environment here that's kind of ignoring an issue or not wanting to be accountable for something here. I don't know. Or you're ignoring them. I'm not sure what's going on here. In your hopes and fears, we have hesitancy. We have Five of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, some of you are dealing with a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but regardless, some of you are like having cold feet about giving more to a situation. Maybe you feel out in the cold with someone. Either you and someone are not talking, but there appears to still be a very psychic connection between you and someone, a lot of empathy. Some of you could have water in your chart as well somewhere. But this is real interesting. So hopes and fears, we have 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, this could involve a business situation, work situation, financial, or it just involves like something revolving around your material stability, health, wealth, finances, or long-term stability of some kind. Some of you are hoping that someone is really compassionate with you, or you towards them, or you're just, you could feel out in the cold with someone that you have a strong spiritual bond to of some kind, or you're just hoping maybe someone's compassionate and understanding with you. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. So that's what your hopes and fears. What do you expect? All right, we got truth, clarity, communication, and whoa, 8 of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles. So there you are. Some of you are using the sword to sever in some cases. Maybe you're putting boundaries, or you're bringing something to a halt or slamming the brakes on a situation. You're hoping to anyways. Others of you are hoping to communicate or break a period of non-communication going on between you. You're at least, it seems, hoping to get some sort of clarity or truth and get stable in a situation. What's up, Michael Love? We have the King of Pentacles in what you expect. So that's you. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could also be dealing with someone with Earth dominant placements. It looks like you're hoping to bring something to a successful conclusion, or in the very least bring stability and success in some regard here. All right, so that's what you expect. Let's see what you don't expect. We have 6 of Cups. We have the 2 of Swords reverse, and we have the Star reverse. Weird. Some of you feel a little bit forced to make a decision. 2 of Swords in reverse is kind of like, it's a need to make a decision. And if we don't, it's kind of like the universe makes it for us. Something here, you could be missing someone in some regards. Maybe having nostalgia, missing someone. But you feel forced to either not talk to someone, or you feel forced to make some sort of decision around something. Some of you could also be dealing with maybe some depression, or something makes your optimism flag in a situation. Let's see how, okay, we got 10 of Swords reverse. We have the Magician and the Sun. So it's not all terrible. And then we close it out with the 4 of Swords. Okay, 9 of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. So in some way, shape, or form here, T-Dog, for some reason, I don't know if you're dealing with someone that is miffed with you, maybe jealous, maybe miffed, or if this is your own energy and you're pulling your energy back from someone. But it looks like somewhere here in May, either you feel forced, your hand being forced here around something, maybe around a connection that you feel like you could be missing someone. It doesn't appear that, I don't know, maybe you're not speaking with this person, or you feel, let's get some clarifiers on this shit, because we got 3 of Cups reverse in your psychic state rolling in to May here. You're definitely wanting to stay in control of a situation here. Some of you are very concerned also as well with your autonomy, your independence, staying in your own power, being the executive decision maker in your own life. Let's clarify your psychic state rolling into May here, T-Dog. What is this? Why is Scared Bob here? Clarify Scared Bob. We have the 4 of Cups reversed. Some of you are reevaluating your emotions, maybe even very privately. You've got some hesitancy here. Some of you are having cold feet about going all in a situation, or it's almost like you're wanting to reserve the right to change your mind, is what I'm hearing here in some regard. What is this 3 of Cups reverse? We have Happy Chonky Boy. So this is your wish fulfillment or someone else's wish fulfillment. I don't know. This could be a social situation where you and someone are not on the same page in some regard, or it could be like a social or interpersonal situation of some kind, or some of you it revolves around, I don't know. What is this 3 of Cups reverse? Whatever it is, it's something taken off really quickly. A lot of communication. It could be Passionate communications. It seems like you want to be in control of your own wish fulfillment, how you go about it, who you talk to, who you don't talk to. Yeah, there's something here where you feel like breadcrumbed, or you feel like something's not equal. You're definitely, let me clarify, the Emperor in your psychic state. What is this? Okay, some of you are like feeling sad about something, or you're repressing your emotions, or you're trying to, this could be a communications for some reason. You could be nervous about communications. There's something here that you're very guarded about. It's almost like the right to change your mind or the right to change track. What is this Judgment reverse in your environment? Page of Pentacles. Somebody here could be ignoring, like, improving a situation. It's a weird message. Emperor. So I don't know if this is someone with Aries in their chart, Taurus, or it's just someone that really equally wants to stay in control of some situation. There could be like battles of will or subtle power dynamics going on here between you and someone, maybe like where you and someone both want to equally be in control of a particular situation. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? There's someone here you're not talking to. There's a lack of communication going on between you and someone's like either underconfident or feeling weak in a situation, or underconfident about, I don't know, the future here, the Two of Wands. Somebody here could be underconfident about the future plans. I don't know who's the hesitant one here. Either you are, or you're dealing with someone that's got some hesitancy. Let me clarify this. Eight of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here is trying to break free from either being invested in something, waiting for something. I'm going to have to move these cards a little bit to make some space here. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. What is this Five of Pentacles all about? There's the scared Bob again. So I don't know what this is. Some of you are fearing being put out in the cold, or you're paranoid about, I don't know what this is, scared about like closing out a cycle maybe of communication between yourself and others, or you want to know that something is done, or someone you're dealing with wants to know that something is done. Let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are worried about being ignored or a lack of victory in a situation, or there's just something that you're not super confident in, so you're a little bit hesitant. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's very independent, maybe single, independent. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This person could be very independent. They have everything they need. They could be very spiritual, very psychic, very sensitive, very empathic. But they've given up on this situation, or they're tired, or they're exhausted. Some of them are, okay, we got Two of Cups. Weird. So I don't know, Taurus, some of you feel a connection to someone that you're not even talking to, or there's some, I don't know what it is. Some of you are, if this is a partnership that you're in, maybe you and them are both wanting independence, or a certain amount of independence, and maybe that's, for some of you, that's an issue. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping for clarity around something here, it looks like. Okay, well, there we go. There's the Queen of Cups. Some of you want to communicate with whoever this figure is, who is very spiritual, very psychic, very intuitive, compassionate. This is someone you could feel unconditional love to. You could feel like they're a very good listener, very receptive, very understanding. Some of you are straight up just dealing with a water sign. Let me clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, you're hoping to avoid some kind of disaster in regards to a situation here and get kind of control over it and come to a, what's this King of Pentacles? Yeah. Some of you, this could be a long distance situation between yourself and someone. Maybe there's distance somehow, or it involves travel, or there's something here that's felt out of your control that you want to get control over here. You could be missing someone. Why is this Two of Swords reversed here? King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. With the King of Cups reverse, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I don't know what this is, but some of you feel like your hand is forced either because someone is emotionally unavailable or you're playing your cards really close to your chest or they are. But something here, it's like either someone is missing you or you're missing them. It seems like you want to stabilize something between you and someone. This could be maybe you live at a distance from someone you feel a strong connection to and you'd like to close the gap, or there's some sort of instability between you but you're missing someone here, or you're having nostalgia. Some of you feel like your hand is forced in regards to something you want, or I don't know. There's two people seemingly involved here. Let me clarify the Star reverse. Seven of Cups. So some sort of confusion here in May, possibly around the full moon. I don't know. Something could come to a head here. It seems like some of you were straight up dealing with like depression, like still, this isn't going to be for all of you, but it's come up a few times in the Taurus reads, themes of like depression and stuff. Some of you, the confusion is kind of feeling demoralizing. I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of confusion here, maybe about an option or choice you can make, or just maybe about the communications, messages, apologies, or reaching out to someone. You feel like your hand is forced in some regard. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords reverse. It looks like something is healing. It's healing. It's on its way out. It looks like towards the end of May, Taurus, there's a huge focus on getting into alignment, healing, a striving towards joy, happiness, transparency, illumination, and healing. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords reverse. Ten of Pentacles. So you're getting some stability here. Some of you could be spending a lot of time at home with family, or just, at your support network, your base. There's definitely something here that's healing, Taurus. Definitely something that's healing. I do see a lot of support here from others. Let's clarify the Sun. Okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Oh shit, and the Ten of Swords. Some of you are really trying to heal something, but it's almost like there's something here that it's almost like I just got this vision of like a person cleaning a window with like fucking Windex or some shit. And all these spots get clean except for this one spot that just has this scratch or nick, like it's an indentation, and it's like it's almost like there's this imperfection or this spot that won't go away. And you're almost it's almost like you just have to kind of ignore it in order to try and just focus on being happy here. What is this Four of Swords? Queen of Swords. Some of you are reflecting on boundaries, on the distance between yourself and others. You're really trying to get clear here about something or get to the truth in a situation, or you're dealing with someone that you feel like is very much wanting to get at the truth. What is this Nine of Pentacles reverse? There's something here that's either making you feel insecure or someone you're dealing with. Yeah, the Devil. Okay, that's Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's something here that either bothering you, T-Dog, where it feels like there's either fears getting brought up or that you're dealing with, or there's something toxic, dysfunctional, or codependent, or something giving you fears where you're not on the same page with someone here in some type of way. And you come into May like wanting to be in control of a situation that's either caused disunity between yourself and others, or I don't know. What is this Three of Pentacles reverse? You're sitting on your passions in regards to communications here. Some of you want to reveal something, or you want something revealed, or this involves your happiness in some way, shape, or form. And it seems like your happiness and someone else's happiness, you guys aren't on the same page about that. Okay, you want to come out of the cold with someone. Five of Pentacles reverse. You want to come out of the cold with somebody, but you're either feeling like you need to drop them or you want someone to drop something. This is weird. Yeah, some of you feel either a lack of passion for a situation or something between you and someone just it never got off the ground to begin with. Let me clarify the Magician. The World. You're trying to manifest like a successful completion in something, and it's taken a long time. whatever this is, it's requiring a lot of patience. You're wanting to bring something to a close, wrap something up, but it's I keep getting that vision of like someone cleaning a window, and it's like the whole window gets clean except there's this spot that is like it's a indentation, a scratch or a dent or a crack, and it can't be just like washed away or cleaned, and it's like you just kind of have to ignore it. That's a really weird message, very weird euphemism. There's something here going on where there's either distance between you and someone, and either they're miffed or you're miffed or somebody, I don't know what this is. There's something where you and someone else's happiness, it's like everything's perfect except for this one little nick, this one little thing. It's like that. I don't know how else to describe it, but you and someone in regards to your own emotional fulfillment, your ideas of what that is in conflict somehow, or you're just not on the same page. Maybe there's more than one person involved in some way, shape, or form, and it's got you kind of, either you're kind of like tripping out about it here, maybe you're dealing with insecurity, or there's somebody you're dealing with that is insecure. I don't know. This is really weird. Let's pull some clarifiers on what's going on here for T-Dog in May. Let's get some messages. Let's pull 3 clarifiers from the Radiant Sun Oracle to get some messages for Taurus in May. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium in May. Whoa. We have resourcefulness, Sun in Cancer. So some of you are really having to dig deep into your emotional reserves. Be emotionally resourceful in some situation. This could be a home situation for some of you. This could be emotions that you're dealing with and processing. It's requiring a great deal of resilience and resourcefulness emotionally. Let's get one more. We have concentration, Saturn in Gemini. So Saturn, the planet of restriction, discipline, limitation in the sign of communication. Look at these. Look at this. See how he's sitting on the mouth? It's like, how can the mouth open or speak if like he's like, you know, straddling it? You know what I mean? So some of you could be having some communication blockages in May, or you feel restricted in regards to communications for some reason. Maybe there's something you feel like you can't say, or a topic you feel like you can't confront, or a person you feel like you can't talk to or get on the same page with. There's a need for concentration and discipline around communications in May for Taurus. Something requires a lot of concentration. All right, let's get one more for Taurus in May. Messages for Taurus from the Radiant Sun deck. We have eccentricity, Saturn in Aquarius. So Saturn is in Aquarius right now. Maybe there's something about your situation that's a bit weird. You know, maybe you're dealing with some situations that are very unorthodox, very unusual, very weird. This could also involve social situations, friendships, groups you're a part of, and the like. There's something here that's definitely unusual, maybe. You know, it's not your conventional like structure or living situation or relationship, or it's out of maybe a little bit out of your comfort zone, or there's just something strange about it. Eccentric. All right, let's clarify the outcome, the overall outcome for May and for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear about the overall outcome here? We have empathy. This was the same exact outcome that Aries got. So some of you may be an ear for someone. Maybe you're needing an ear as well. Some of you may need to reach out to someone, or you'd like to. Moon in Pisces, you know, this is, you could have a dog, you could want a dog, or you could be dealing with someone that has a dog, but there's something here where you're either an ear for someone or someone is an ear for you in May, particularly in this outcome. Let's get a clarifier on this mid-May situation going on here. What is going on here for mid-May? This is close to the full moon, I imagine. Let's get some messages for Taurus around that time. We got influence. That's interesting. Aries got the same one for the same section. We got Mercury in Libra. Some of you could have your Mercury in Libra or dealing with someone. There could be some need to compromise here. Some of you could be taken under someone's influence, or you could be trying to influence someone. There could be a need to be a sort of a peacemaker in a situation, or find some sort of compromise between yourself and others around the full moon. What's interesting is that the full moon takes place in Taurus rising, so house of partnership, which is traditionally ruled by Libra. So your area, those of you with Taurus rising, your area of partnership will be all lit up at the full moon. You could have to, there could be a need for, balance, equal give and take, compromise, harmonizing. Let's get one more. We have impulsiveness, Mars in Aries. So there could be some urges here, some impulses, some need for maybe talking about some maybe passionate issues, or a desire to you might even be feeling a little bit stir crazy, pent up, or you're dealing with someone that does. Let's get one more. We have birth, Venus in Cancer. So there's definitely something new taking off here between yourself and someone. This is also a very empathic placement. There could be something involving home, family, security, stability that's very new. There could be just emotional new beginnings, or new beginnings emotionally between yourself and others. Some of you are dealing with someone with Venus in Cancer, or you have Venus in this sign. Let's get one more for Taurus. What is this Devil? I want to clarify this Devil and the Nine of Pentacles Reverse. This is a lot of fear, insecurity, codependency, possibly even, it could be a lot of different things. Let's clarify this. What is this Devil? We have discovery, Mercury in Sagittarius. So there could be distance between yourself and others, and there, for some reason, either someone is very free, kind of roaming around, discovering new things, and maybe that other makes you nervous, Taurus, or you're nervous because you want a little more freedom to roam or to communicate, and you're feeling kind of like either like that's forbidden, or I don't know. What is this? Three of Pentacles Reverse. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles Reverse here. It just seems like you and someone are not on the same page about something for some reason. We have idealism, Sun in Aquarius. Yeah, so there could be some sort of ideals where you and someone are not on the same page. This could revolve around a desire for more freedom, either on your behalf or someone else's, but there could also be something very unorthodox, unusual, unconventional about a particular situation you find yourself in here. This could also involve friendships, groups you're a part of, social networks, social media, and the like, with Sun in Aquarius coming out here. Let's get one more. We have flattery, Venus in Gemini. So some of you feel like someone is just flattering you, or you feel like you're dealing with a two-faced person or situation. Others of you are kind of talking out of both sides of your mouth in a particular situation, maybe feigning that you're all right with something when really you're not, or you're wanting to talk to more than one person here, or you feel like someone else is or does. Let's clarify the Devil one more time. Principle. Yeah, more Sagittarius energy. Weird. Some of you could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius, Capricorn placements. We have Jupiter in Sagittarius. There could be something on principle here that either has your hackles up or someone else's. This could involve a desire for more freedom or travel, either on your behalf, Taurus, or on someone else's, or there's just a great distance between yourself and someone, and maybe it's got you either nervous, or there's something on principle going on here with this Devil card coming up. Clarify the Sun. Harmony. Yeah, Sun in Libra. There's a desire here for harmony, and also full transparency between you and someone here. And either there is a bone of contention there because of that, or there's just this need to get on the same page with others, and maybe it's a little bit of a challenge, but let's clarify. Venus and Gemini coming out as well is also a lot of communication. It doesn't have to be, it's called flattery in this deck, but there's a need here for communication, either between you and a loved one, or between you and someone you're close to socially. We got adaptability, moon, more Gemini energy. So there's some very dualistic energy coming out in your readings, T-Dog. There's a need to be adaptable in a particular situation. And some of you are you really want to stay in control of a situation that's got you feeling a little bit on edge here. Let me clarify, Scared Bob, as you're rolling into May. What is this? Organization, Mercury, and Capricorn. So again, this is around more things revolving around communication. Some of you may even feel a little bit constricted in regards to communications. Others of you are you're really trying to organize your thoughts around something, and you're really thinking about the long term here. Romance, Venus and Taurus. Some of you, this revolves around a love situation or the long-term viability of it, and you're wanting to either stay in control of a situation that you feel like is possible, potentially third party, or you're trying to make up your mind and you want to reserve the right to do that. But there's a really strong desire here, I see, for you to want to stay in control of a situation. What is this? 3 of Cups reverse. We have quarrel. Yeah, Mars in Cancer. So there could be emotional quarrels. Some of you could be dealing with someone with Mars in Cancer. Others of you, there's literally an emotional bone of contention between you and someone regarding your wish fulfillment, their wish fulfillment. How can you both be happy? How can you both win in this situation? Some of you may even be stuffing down your emotions about a particular thing to make other people happy as well. So it looks like in this outcome, there's a great deal of a need for adaptability. There's an emphasis on communications. There's an emphasis on empathy as well. So I don't know, T-Dog. Some of you may benefit in May, at least at the end of it particularly, from opening up to others that you feel are trustworthy, that you can confide in, that you feel are good listeners, understanding, non-judgmental, etc. And then we have Sun and Sagittarius, so enthusiasm. So some of you are also trying to get your sense of enthusiasm back here in May as well. More emphasis on Sagittarius, a lot of emphasis on Sagittarius, Gemini axis here. So communications, travel, higher learning, freedom, travel. I mean, just boundless enthusiasm as well. Some of you may want to travel, or there's distance between you and others, but there's something here that some of you are really wanting to get your enthusiasm back, like overall in general. There could be some fears that you're dealing with as well in May, T-Dog, but overall I see a good outcome, but it does require some compromise between yourself and others that maybe you're not on the same page with. And maybe some of you, it's like, I do see some evidence of, on the one hand, you are standing up for yourself, but on the other hand, some of you are also simultaneously stuffing down some of your feelings in order to not like rock the boat. I don't know, T-Dog. But I do see a need to be flexible in this outcome. We got negotiation coming out, Jupiter and Libra. So there we go. Yeah. So wrapping up May, some of you need to negotiate a situation where you and, that's so annoying, where you and someone are just, you and maybe a couple of different people, I don't know, haven't been on the same page about something. There's a need to negotiate, particularly around your needs, your happiness, your wish fulfillment. You know, it's like you can't make everyone happy, but God damn it, we can make ourselves happy. And that should be like one of the most important things, because, you know, if we're unhappy, what good are we to our relationships? You know, it's like we're only able to bring to our interactions with others the relationship we have with ourselves. So if something need isn't being met, if you're feeling unhappy about something, it's definitely a need to negotiate here in May. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope you'll have a beautiful month of May 2022. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys huge. And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful rest of the week.